Hey my beautifuls, it's me Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a BOXYCHARM video for you guys. But before we get into my BOXYCHARM, I do want to mention that my BOXYCHARM Best of 2019 products I got is up. I did a roundup of my favorite products that I loved and used in 2019 from my BOXYCHARM boxes. So I'm going to link that video in the description box down below so you guys can go check that out. I also did one for the previous year. I did one for 2018 as well. So those videos are on my channel if you guys want to see the roundups of what I thought was the best products and what I got the most use out of. As you guys know, I don't keep all these products because I only use cruelty-free products. You know, sometimes these products might not be my color taste or liking, so I don't use them and I pass them along. I donate. So I don't keep everything. I try to be very selective. But I love getting BOXYCHARM. I love that you get 5 full-size products. And it's only $25 a month, in case you guys are not quite sure about the standard BOXYCHARM box. It is $25 as of right now. It did upgrade. It used to be $21. It's now $25. They revamped, kind of. So I'm very excited because today I'm sharing with you, it is the first month's. It is the BOXYCHARM box for January 2020, and I'm very excited. So we have this box here, the wintry themed box. So yes, I am still kind of dressing kind of winter-like because it's still here in New Jersey where I live. It is still acting like winter. Like, it was freezing. I think it got maybe like a week or so ago, it was like in the 20s. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I can't understand. I'm waiting for spring, guys. I'm gonna be so excited when spring comes because then my kind of, I think, wardrobe will shine then, because I'm a spring girl. I love spring. So I'm waiting for the spring. Okay, so the January BOXYCHARM box for 2020 theme is Breaking the Ice. So it's a very icy themed looking card here. That's what it looks like. The products are listed on the back, so I will be going in order. So when I do list these products and pricing info and links on where to buy these, they'll be all in the description box down below for you guys, so you can check them out easy and don't have to worry about all that hassle. I will do it all for you. It takes a while, but yep, we're gonna get to it. First product was a product that I was excited for. And I believe this was my, yeah, I was excited for this because previously in a previous BOXYCHARM box, there was a sample tester for this concealer. This is the Pretty Vulgar Undercover Concealer. This retails for $25. And this is what it looks like. Super cute. I have mine in the shade, let me just see, it's called Little White Lies. So in case you're wondering about the shade reference, I believe this is the lightest shade they own. I will say that the Pretty Vulgar concealers, there's not a very wide selection range. There's only like a couple. So not a super wide range. But I was excited for this. This is a very interesting doe foot applicator. It is like a slanted up doe foot applicator. And I will swatch this. It is the fairest, I believe, because I am quite fair, if you guys can't tell. But this is what it looks like. Even then, this might be a little too nude for my skin, because look at that. I'm like so pale. When I look for foundations and concealers, I don't realize how pale I might be. So it's a struggle finding the right shades all the time, but I'm hoping this will work. But I'm very excited because I do love Pretty Vulgar products. So that is the little concealer swatch. The claims for this concealer is supposed to be a lightweight gel serum concealer formulated to be hydrating, buildable, and provide medium coverage with a natural flawless finish. It has vitamin E and a word I cannot say. That's a very long word. It's supposed to keep the skin moisturized and to rejuvenate and improve the skin's appearance. An angled doe foot applicator, like I said. So I'm very excited to try this out, and we will see how it works out. So, Pretty Vulgar concealer. If you haven't tried Pretty Vulgar cosmetics and stuff, they're very nice, and the packaging of it is so vintage and pretty and beautiful. So there's that. Okay, so the next thing in here is a eyeshadow palette. I am not going to swatch this eyeshadow palette because I actually don't care for the shades in this. This was actually a choice product for me in this box. It was a choice between this Ace Beauty, Beautè, is it Beautè? Ace Beaut? Or Beautè? I don't know. There's a hyphen over the E. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it or not. This is one of their eyeshadow palettes. It was between this one, which was like, this is like a pinky tone palette, and then the other palette was like a more bluish, greenish, I think, tone palette. So there was a choice between those two I had, and I chose the pink one, but still, I am not going to use this palette at all. This is the Scarlet Dusk palette. The packaging is of it's very nice looking, but and it has bubble wrap, and I can't even get this back in with the bubble wrap, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to repackage this. But here's what the packaging looks like. It's just a gold looking foil. I think it's more of like a rosy gold foil with black matte packaging. Even though I love my pink shadows, guys, look at this. These are nice pink shadows and stuff. I like pink shadows, but to me, this is not something I would wear on the daily. I'm more of the dusty rose, pale pink, blush tone, pinky colors at this point in my life. I've been doing a whole lot of like neutral, almost looking base makeup with either neutral colors or the more kind of neutral pinky based shadows, and this is just not the palette for me. I have a palette in mind that I would love as like a blush tone pinky like nude palette for myself for the future. I really want the ColourPop Blush Crush palette very much. It's on my list. And I believe there's the Nude Mood palette as well. It's like the sister kind of palette to it. It's more of like a nudie tone palette from ColourPop. Those two palettes are on my wish list, and the only two palettes I think I would need for like an everyday use because that's where I am in my life. In case you haven't noticed, I've been changing my wardrobe drastically, and a lot of what I wear nowadays is I wear a very light neutral pinks, or I wear whites, or sometimes I'm wearing blacks. But very much right now, my wardrobe looks very neutral tone pink for the moment. So I am hoping to find some eyeshadows that will match perfectly with those. And I've already been on the hunt for a lot of lipstick products because I did a big declutter recently. I got rid of a lot of makeup. I donated it. So I've been, you know, fixing up my makeup stash as currently, making sure it's all cruelty free and that it's makeup that I'm actually loving and using. So everything will not be used. But this eyeshadow palette from Ace Beaut, or Beautè, however you say it, this was $34.99 for the small little palette. I would, for a small palette like this, I'd rather go buy a ColourPop palette because, let's be honest, you could get more shadows in their palette and more for your money with a ColourPop eyeshadow palette. Plus, their formulas are great. I got a palette from this company brand before in a past BOXYCHARM. I actually decluttered it because I wasn't using it. I never found myself using it. I don't even think I even touched it, and I decluttered it it got donated. So, you know I found recently what I like and don't like, and it's been very clear to me what I do like now at this stage of my life. Guys, I'm 24 years old. I'm not kind of how I used to be when in my like early kind of, I guess, teens or kind of like early high school years, where I used to wear so much pops of color. If you've been following me that long, you would know I used to go to school with bright colored shadow on my eyeballs. That was either a very big fail in my life, because I would go with big bold eyeshadow, big bold lips, colors, and I look back and I'm like, oh my gosh, I made horrible makeup choices when I was in high school. So you would notice I have recently toned down a lot of my makeup, and I've actually been researching a lot of, more natural looking tone makeup, more in like the blush pink shades or neutral tone base. So it's a journey, guys. Makeup is a journey, whether you like it or not. But it's just not my cup of tea right now, that palette. So yeah. Okay, I'm excited for this to use it when I finish my other face products that I'm currently working up on. This is from Skin&Co, which you guys know I actually I got in my BOXYCHARM last year for 2019. I actually got a Skin&Co product, my first Skin&Co product, and discovered Skin&Co. I'm still using because I still have a little bit left, but this was their makeup setting mist. So I still have a little bit left. So, but for the sake of this video today and this BOXYCHARM box for the January box, this is the Skin&Co Roma Truffle Therapy Face Gommage. I'm hoping that's how you pronounce it. And this retails for $28. Their packaging is so nice. I like the basic kind of like, I guess, they have like, I guess like white and gold packaging, and that was just like a clear packaging with the gold. But their packaging is very nice, and their products are made in Italy. I'm Italian, guys. So I am very happy that they're Italian brand. They're cruelty free. And I'm very excited to use this because, let's be honest, we all need some skincare products in our life. But this is a polishing exfoliant kind of mask, I guess, just face wash. But this is like a good size bottle. Look at that. 150 milliliters, 5.07 fluid ounces. That's like crazy. I cannot wait to try this out because this looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. For me, especially. So, there's that. So I got 2 skincare products in my box this month. I don't know if they will usually put that many in a box, but I got 2 skincare products this month, which is kind of fun and exciting. But this is actually a different kind of product. It's not an exfoliant, not like a face wash or anything. But this is from Avant? I'm not sure how you would pronounce this. But this is their skincare. It's their 8-hour Radiance Renewal Sleeping Mask. Which is nice. They're also cruelty free, which is very nice. It's a sleeping mask. It's an 8-hour Radiance Renewal Sleeping Mask. Works to reveal more youthful and beautiful skin overnight. It also helps to tighten the skin and lessen the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines, which is nice because starting this now early in your 20s, guys, because you need to start doing this early in your 20s so you don't have wrinkles later in life. If you take care of your skin now, it will be better farther down the line when you get older. Trust me. Start taking care of it as early as possible. And I'm gonna die. Okay, this price, oh my god. I hope this is not, for this size, I hope it's not for this size. This retails for $107. Okay, that mind boggles me. Because I didn't look up any of this stuff previously. I've had it sitting around. I've known what the stuff in this box was. But I didn't really look at the prices or looked into the stuff super well. But $107. Wow. This little bottle right here has 1.69 fluid ounces. I hope really this size is not $107. Maybe the bigger size retails for that, but that's a lot. Oh my gosh. Guys, skincare prices are very outrageous for when it comes to high quality standard products. You don't need to spend that much kind of money. I have talked about this before. I like trying the stuff in my box. If I do get it, I'll try it out. But am I gonna repurchase it down the line? Probably not, because I'm sorry, I cannot spend that kind of money. I can't. That's a lot. Oh my gosh, for this little thing. Alright, the last thing in this box is a lipstick. I'm not going to actually open it nor swatch it because I'm not going to keep the shade. But this is from Manna Kadar Beauty. It's their Lip Whip in the shade Hope. They're cruelty-free as well. It's a matte lip color that is whipped to perfection, easy to apply, and formulated with long-lasting pigments that don't dry your lips out. It looks like this reddish muted tone. So here's what the little lipstick looks like. I don't know how I'm gonna show it, but it's like this reddish muted tone. It's in the shade Hope. Kind of find that funny since my little boy kitty name is Hope. He's walking around somewhere. But, it seems like a nice color, but I have decided I can't keep a lot of lip products. I might not keep from these boxes nowadays because, one, they might not be, when I talked about products to you guys, I want them to be easy, you know, to access. And, you know, a lot of lip products that I do like using, I like using drugstore lip products. A lot of the lip products that I do own are from the drugstore. I have saved a couple of lip products from subscription boxes, but for the most part, I like drugstore lipstick. I just do. I'm wearing a lipstick on me today from Milani. It's a great quality formula. I like it. They look nice. See? Perfect color for my liking, but I don't really like expensive, I guess, makeup in the sense. If I do find lipsticks, they are going to be from the drugstore. And most likely from Milani. I like ColourPop liquid lipsticks. And yeah, that's pretty much what I use on the daily. So while this little guy is nice, I will not be keeping him. So, I love everything. I'm only keeping the 2 skincare products and the concealer. The other 2 items are going to be heading out the door. So, I'm very happy with the products that I did get, that I will be using in the near future. So, they will be sitting in my stockpiles. I have stuff sitting that I gotta finish and use up. I'm trying to get through stuff. I'm trying my very best. But, yeah, that was a pretty good box. That was not bad for January 2020. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to put the pricing right here of the full box so you guys can see how much this box in total was. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated and helps me out a lot. And until next time, have a beautiful and magical day. I love you guys. Bye.